The aesthetic of the home was to be a beach house, but a beach house with a difference. I guess the typical beach house would ask for really light and bright finishes, whereas Port Phillip Bay is actually a much darker and moodier coastal location than is typical. And so we wanted to sort of create a monolithic, moody stone structure. Often, typically, a beach brief would say, let's do a sandstone or a light stone. We actually felt in this location that a grey stone such as the Andorra was a perfect fit. My name's Damon Hills. I'm the Principal of Architecture at Finnis Architecture and Interiors in Albert Park, and I was the architect on this project. Cliff House is located on the cliffs in Portsea along the Millionaire's Walk and is in Bunurong country. On this site was an existing dilapidated house that needed to be either renovated or replaced to be suitable for our client. So when the client came to us for this house, the vision was for a holiday home for him and his partner. Part of the brief here was that it was open to us. It was really what was the right solution for this location, and much to our joy, we were given an open brief. This site is interesting. You actually go from a low point up to a high point on the cliff, and then the cliff rolls beyond the house down to Port Phillip Bay. Levels had to be thought about, A, for planning for maximum height levels on those sort of undulating landscape, and also to maximise the views towards the bay. Typically, you like to have your views on the upper level, and often homes in this area have reverse living. In this case, the ground floor has a magnificent view nestled amongst landscape with the bay in the background and the pier. So it was a better outcome to have a living on the ground floor. So as you come up, there is a ramp that goes down into a 4-car garage. And on that level is a wine cellar, laundry, and entry foyer, and the staircase starts from that level on the lower level. As you come up to the ground floor, we have a study, kitchen, living, dining, sauna, and a plunge pool, and access to the main lap pool. And if we go up to the next level, it's 3 bedrooms. For this project, we collaborated with Lisa Ellis Gardens for the landscape and Dean Wilson Constructions for the build. The home is a monolithic stone structure, and so we worked closely with Eco Outdoors in the stone selections. So we used Andorra stone for the entire facade. We then took that stone onto the paving and into the interior as well. And in order to warm that up, we included timber veneers through the home. In addition to that, we used polished plaster because it actually brings the light in from outside. It creates a reflection, and it actually picks up the colours of the day and brings it into the house. Eco Outdoors normally sells the tiles in a standard format, but we worked on customisation for this home because we needed it to be used on expanse and then for many different areas. So we had larger format floor tiles, we had a variety of sizes for the walls externally, and we had battens for curves, etc. around the landscape. We used natural limestone through the home, and we wanted to have that same look through the pool. The natural limestone can't be used with a pool, so we used the Aramil Technofirma to complement the stone. One of the proudest moments in the house is the monolithic carved handrail on the staircase, which runs from the basement to the first floor, carved out of blocks of Andorra limestone, which took incredible craftsmanship from the stonemasons. Once this house was finished, we were very proud of the house. It was really well constructed by Dean Wilson, and all the details and finishes have worked perfectly. Everything works, the spaces work, the client is happy to the degree that they pretty much live here full time now.